My name is Nguyen.
My name is Jenny Lee.
My name is Erin Adkins.
My name is Winkler.
I'm Kirsten Dupree.
My name is Tiara Pierce, and I'm a member of AASA.
I am currently the Vice President of the Asian American Student Association.
I've been a treasurer for 2 years.
I've been president of AASA for the past 2 years. I joined AASA actually was because of my dad, which was actually interesting. So back then, I was a transfer student to Ball State. I was going to the activity fair, and my dad was actually over talking to Ramel Tadai, who was the president there at the time. Afterwards, I was over at a different table, but my dad was talking to Ramel, and then I came over and talked to her as well. He encouraged me to just attend a few meetings, and before I knew it, after attending a few, I just kept coming back.
I joined AASA because coming from a small town in Alabama, I was always the minority. I was the only Asian person in my entire high school, and from what I knew about the place that I lived, probably the entire county. Once I got to college, I wanted to kind of branch out and find people who had similar cultural interests as me, and going to Ball State, I found that AASA was the perfect fit for me.
Well, I became friends with the SGA representative 3 years ago, Jenny Lee. She was in my class, and we really got to know each other and found similar interests. So she asked me if I wanted to come to a meeting. So I went to, I think it was a stereotype meeting, and I just came ever since.
I joined AASA in hopes of making new friends. I used to come my freshman year, and last year I began coming again with another member, Shay.
I joined it because I wanted to learn more about Asian culture and just have fun learning it as well.
I had an assignment due, and I had to explore a culture other than my own. So I chose ASA to do the paper on, and then I just liked this. I just kept coming back.
I like that it's fun and diverse, and I also get to meet new people.
I like, a couple of years ago we had a motto that fit us perfectly. It was small in number and big in heart, and it's just such a close-knit community that once you get involved and start coming to meetings, you get accepted and treat you like you've been there for the past 20 years. And you always get to learn a lot, and it's fun. You get lots of activities, and it's just a great group of friends hanging out, learning about different parts of Asia.
I really like ASA just because we're a group of, honestly, just college brothers and sisters, and I guess the one thing I really like about it is that we're an organization that kind of helps students find their way throughout college, and we're just one really big family. We do a lot of events throughout the year, but the relationship building part of it is phenomenal.
So what I like most about ASA is the people. I've met amazing people through this organization, and also through the Big Four. These people I don't just consider as my friends, but also as family.
Sense of family. We're pretty close. I like that I could just talk to anyone in there and be okay and, have some fun.
2 things. I like teaching people about the different cultures in Asia, and how everyone is so connected in that group. I really became friends with a lot of people in there, and I think I'm going to be friends with them for a very long time.
My favorite event for this academic year would have to be the potluck night that was part of our month of events back in November. I really enjoyed the different foods, and just it was really relaxing, and I felt like our members enjoyed it a lot, and I did as well.
We had, I can't remember his name, but we had that musician come in, and he started playing some music and told us that we could dance like we were at a luau, and it was raining, and I pulled my jacket out, and it was green, so I put it on like it was a hula skirt, started hulaing, and he pointed me out mid-song. It was real fun.
I really enjoy the annual fashion show. I was a model 2 years, last year and the year before, and I really wish I could have partaken in it this year because I think it is a really cool thing that we got to collaborate with so many different people.
My favorite event would be the fashion show. I was on the committee and it was exciting to see the end result and to know that a lot of people enjoyed it.
I wanted a panda because I really wanted it, and I wanted Mojo Jojo, and I got him, so I kind of screamed.
Definitely our week of events. Our week of events is probably my favorite just because I think this was the first time that I felt overall e-board we were having fun. A long time, like week of events and month of events is very stressful planning time, but what was cool was that everyone was having fun and really enjoying it. And I think that was like my favorite. And then other events is just kind of like our little social hangouts a lot, whether just playing like volleyball, for us even just doing like study tables together, getting through finals last semester.
The people. It's a happy moment for graduating, but it's also bittersweet that you might not see the friends you've made for like not every day.
I will miss the people that I've gotten to know and the fun activities.
I'm gonna miss everyone. I think it doesn't matter what we're doing, as long as we're together. It's nice. I like that I'm happy on myself when I'm with them. So I'm gonna miss the other seniors. I'm gonna miss the younger ones that I just got to know.
What would I not miss about AASA? I will miss the people. I will miss learning about it. I'll miss the small things that isn't even like the small things you learn that's not even about the ASA meeting of that day. Is I've learned about so many different K-pop artists and J-rock artists, music and movies and stuff, and that's just from hanging out with people and we're talking about it. I've learned that there's a bubble tea place in Carmel, all these different places, and it's really, I think it's all those little like, neat small things that I'm going to miss the most.
I will miss the memories because me arriving as a freshman back in 2012, I think that ASA and everything that I did with the organization has helped me grow not only as a leader but also as a person.
I think I'm gonna miss just everything about it. Just knowing the fact that there's so many people graduating out of it, but just I'm gonna miss the fact that I'm not gonna be here with the same group of people continuously. But I think what I've liked the most is that we've all come to build really good friendships and we've made a lot of memories together, and I think that's what I'm gonna miss about leaving. But at the same time, I hope that all of us will continue to create those memories and just always stay in touch.
That going to ASA would be the best time of their lives.
All right, well, in the years coming, keep being friends with each other, go out, meet some more people, and I think definitely AASA is a good spot where you can really meet and make good friends.
Current ones, hey guys, I love you a lot. I'm gonna miss you. I'm gonna go visit somehow, find you. To the new ones, you guys are gonna be great. ASA is great. It's gonna be good for you to be here. And I just want to say thank you because ASA is home to me. So thank you for giving me that home. I love y'all.
To the current and future ASA members, I will say enjoy all of it while you can, soak it all up. You may be like, oh, I've got this test coming up. Well, all right, test you should probably study for. But you're like, I've got this homework I should be doing. Or like, oh, well, I guess, if I go to ASA, then I won't get my 8 hours of sleep. is that you're in college, you're not going to get 8 hours of sleep, so let that one go. But the connections you'll make, sometimes you'll meet people who are like, hey, you're a senior in my major, can you help me out? And you just get a good social relief, and then you get to expand and kind of have a de-stress place where you can just kind of relax, hang out, have a blast. But you can still learn something, so you can tell your parents, it's educational. You can psych yourself into it by saying, I'm not slacking off, I'm still learning.
I want to say that always bring out the best in each other and look after each other. Kind of just be each other's support and have fun along the way. Make every moment of your college experience worthwhile. Of course, this shouldn't be the best years of your life because it should continue that way. But just, I don't know, help building the organization up a little bit.
So, it's my last year. I just wanted to say I love all you guys, and I really hope you have a great future ahead of you.
Kiki for life. Can't forget that. And I will say the club is what you make it to be. The reason why ASA is always one of the best clubs to be at, and we do awesome things, and everyone who's in ASA loves ASA so much, is because we all put everything into ASA. We don't just show up and be like, I guess I'm supposed to be here because it's what I do on Mondays, and you're falling asleep there. Everyone comes, they're happy to be there, they're energetic, and they want to. And if you guys keep bringing that and continue to bring that, then it's going to continue to be one of the best clubs you'll ever join.
Sang, love you way too much. I can't wait to live with you next year. Jenny, I'm gonna miss you, and I'm gonna go visit you anywhere it is. And to the next exec board, you guys are going to be great. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
You are amazing, you're extraordinary, and all things are possible. ASA is your family, and if you're going through a hard time, whether it be at school or something personal like at home with your family, look around. We are all brothers and sisters here, and I'm always a text or a Facebook message or a phone call away. I love you guys.